You have elbow. Do you have elbow graph?
Elbow and the Excel.
Is there? Okay. So how many cluster have you?
3 clusters.
3 cluster.
Yes.
How to interpret it?
How to interpret?
Yeah. What do I mean by 3 cluster?
So that's gonna come in for the slide.
So you run out of time because I have to get to you. I want to read your final report. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You interpret it.
Yeah. So hi guys, Prashant here. So you can see there are 5 clusters. Now the variable is sales, and there is an order category, right? So it's an order segment. So there are 4 kinds of order, which are of critical, high, medium, and low. So being an store manager, I can easily in a cluster 1, if you can see the orders, those who are having the sales be less than $20,000 are generally put over in cluster 1, and then those who are with the high and medium are sales are around 60 to 40,000 are put in the cluster 2, and so on and so forth. So these are the based on the order criticality. And in further slide, if you can see now these are the 4 clusters. So these are based on the subcategories. So let's say, for example, as a store manager, if I want to figure it out, which of my products are what is the sales of my particular products, because I have n number of products, right? So I can easily figure it out with the help of clustering and with the help of K-mean analysis, that envelope, fastener, labels, and suppliers are my very less sold items in my store, and so on with the appliances, machines, storable tables. Those who are with the sales within the range of $130,000 to around $100,000. And if you can see, there are my 4 products where I can focus more, guys, which is books, chairs, copiers, and the phones. You can see the sales value. Those who are crossing more than $150,000. So being a store manager, I know that where should be my focus. I need to increase the sales also. Having said that, these are my 4. These products are very less sold products. So I can also focus them to how to move up the sales of these 4 products with the various marketing strategy and all that stuff. So again, going to the last slide. Now we have took again the sales, profit, and quantity as a variable, because since we are talking about the British Columbia and these are the major cities, on cities wise also, as being the store manager, being the CEO of the store, I can figure it out. Okay, fine, 1B, where my quantity requirement of the entire products is around 3,000, whereas my profit is this, my sales is around more than. So if you can see, my sales is more in 1B.
Okay, I have to stop you because of relevant time. Okay. Good job. You guys did a good job, right? Yeah. It's our local store, superstore. They did a wonderful work, right? Yeah, they did a Tableau, doing forecasting, doing clustering, right? So this kind of this one will qualify senior business analyst very soon. Yeah. Also defends the result. So my question for you, right? So why not try a RIMA model to do forecasting?
We actually did have the RIMA model, but
what do you think?
It's pretty similar to the BDS and the movie average. We just didn't present it because we ran out of time. So
it's in the written report.
Yeah.
Okay. So you also said the multi-linear regression is also good, yeah?
Yeah.
So
what? That's better than moving average result?
No, the best forecast in our data was the exponential.
It's exponential smoothing.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. Because you need a dummy variable to adjust seasonality.
Yes.
Yeah, with D1, D2, D3, yeah? So this way you make that linear regression can be a good one, yeah? But okay, very good job, right? Okay, thank you. Give them a good evaluation. Team 3, are you ready? Team 3?
Yeah.
Thank you. Good job, yeah. Team 3, yeah? We need a very sharp, yeah? And no more 50 minutes. Because, next class will push us out. Good job, right? Yeah. Do some work, then explain it, defend the result. So, good pay, yeah? Yeah, have you provided your evaluation? Yeah, please. Yeah. Have you submitted your PowerPoint? The Word? Yeah. Good. Then you focus on your Okay, you may start right now. Team 3, please.
Hi guys, morning. So, this is team 3. We're a set of business analysts when we are trying to optimize sales for Walmart. I'm sure we all have an idea of Walmart. If not all of us have had an experience and encounter with using Walmart in our online, in our shopping day-to-day needs. So here we were talking about optimization of sales conversion for Walmart store. Next slide please. And we're a team of business analysts. These are my colleagues. We work together as a team to come up with a project. Next slide please. So we were talking about a few things. The agenda here, we'll look at the business problem we're trying to solve. And then we'll look at the main objective, the scope, the background, and the industry relevance of our project. And then we'll look at the data set description, how data were collected, and how we clean the data, the observations, and the classification. Then the methodology we also talked about, and then how we got our result. And then the key findings and recommendations to enable Walmart to do better in their business. Next slide, please. Okay, so for everything there must be a problem, and the problem here we're trying to solve is trying to see how we can optimize sales for Walmart. According to the research, it shows that Walmart have about 3.7 billion revenue in terms of online sales, but when compared to Amazon, they have 9.8 billion, which means that there's a lot of gap, and then there's a lot of things to do for Walmart to be able to catch up. And then we know that link of data is very important for business in our contemporary times. As much as they want to make money, they need to utilize their data. We see that Walmart, they have some deficiency in data utilization. And then we're trying to see that because they don't have available target for their customers, it's implied or it's affecting their sales revenue. Next slide. So at this point, my colleagues will take over and then we'll come back to the main part. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. So going ahead with the introduction of Walmart, we all know that Walmart has been somewhere associated with each one of us directly or indirectly. Here we are specifically going ahead with the online sales of Walmart. When we see, we had certain prediction models to forecast sales optimization, wherein if a person clicks on the Walmart online websites, how much of it turns into the sales. This is our study about. Now, we are trying to target our maximum sales by way of promotions when it comes to online sales, providing promotional offers to various category of customers, and we are predicting full growth in our revenue when it comes to online sales as compared to the other competitors. Next slide, please. The business background of Walmart gives a brief history. Like Walmart had been, it was started in US and expanded later to Canada. It had various other competitors like Kmart, Target, etc. And Walmart has been successful amongst those. In 2013, Walmart had launched its online stores, and as on today, we all can see that it is competing highly with Amazon, its biggest competitor. Neha can carry forward further. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Neha, and today I'm just briefly explain about the graphical representation of the industry relevance of the Walmart. When we observe this first one, this is the GDP contribution by retail sector, which is about like more than when we see the statistical analysis, it's like $105 billion in 2021, which is like half of the all the industry. The retail industry is the biggest contribution in the GDP. And when we observe, we all know that the Walmart is a giant retail industry. And when we go with this here, when we observe here, in the 2021, it's like 11,443 operations. Operations are done in this in operations in 26 countries. The operations are done, but in this 2022, it was decreased. It's because United Kingdom has declined the operations of the Walmart. Some of the reasons, and because of that reason, the online stores are the better use of that, so that it will Walmart can increase the sales by this online services. And when we come here in, this is the Walmart revenue in the 2008 to 2022. It has like 3 sectors, which means like Walmart USA and Walmart International, and the subclubs, which is like a Walmart sub branch, you can say that. But when we combine this through, the revenue is like 572.8 billion, but the only Walmart US division is contributed like 70% of the revenue. It's because most of the people prefer to go stores than online stores. So we as a business analyst, we want to improve that online store, and we already know that like 63% of the USD has increased because of the US Walmart US stores, and this is the representation of that. And thank you. And Mike will explain about the data visualization. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. This is the data set description. We got this source from the catalog, and our cleaning is like data discrimination was conducted. The relevant data, which is like about the sales, was taken from data cleaning, and the observations variables like rows are like 114, rows are 11, and the columns are 1143, and the key variables are these. And we classify our data as like gender and age aggregations, and these are the features which we take.
It's online sales.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the next is?
Yeah, focus on the Tableau. Yeah. Then.
Hi everyone, my name is Mike. Today I'm going to talk about data visualization. So Tableau is a very powerful tool, and it is generally used by scientists and data analytics because to get a clear opinion, it can help by the data visualization, and it is also famous because it can take a lot of data like big data and give the result in a short period of time. And in our data visualization, we took 11 columns and 1043 rows. And we all know that AI technology is changing everything. So with the help of AI technology, we created some short videos, and on that short videos, there is a robot who is going to tell about our data visualization.
This is okay. Just show us your. Yeah.
The first sheet shows the overall number of clicks by gender, and it is noticeable that there are more female clicks than male clicks. The second sheet displays color to indicate age-related interest, with persons between the ages of 30 to 34 showing the greatest interest in browsing. The most crucial aspect of an internet platform is improved conversion. This table displays the improved conversion segmented by clicks. Consequently, 1079 out of 38,165 clicks were improved conversions. The most crucial aspect of an internet platform is improved conversion. Thank you. My college today will talk about Canadian's history.
So who is this voice?
It's a robotic voice.
It's robot presentation, yeah? That's good, interesting, yeah? Okay. Good job, yeah?
So I'll be talking about data analysis. So for our data analysis, we use K-mean clustering, linear regression model. So for the K-mean clustering, we use the age group we use the age group classification to determine the distance between total conversion of each age group. Our central is the total conversion, and the increase in total conversion brings about the increase in approved conversion, and approved conversion is the same thing as sales, which we are like targeting to like increase for Walmart online sales. So for our KME, as you can see here, this is our optimal point. We use the elbow method. So this is our optimal point, and
so how many clusters from there?
we have two clusters.
Cluster. Okay.
Yeah, we have 3 clusters, but our major focus is on total conversion because that is our central. So our results, from our results, we can see that the age group between 30 to 34 has the highest number of total conversion. That is the closest to total conversion. Then the age group 30 to 34 has the pattern increase in sales than other age groups. And according to our data, we can see that 30 to 34 is the lowest, means that they are the lowest in classification, means that they are the tech savvy. So they are the ones that do online shopping than the other group. So linear regression forecasting. In our linear regression forecasting, we use the multiple linear regression to predict our impression. Impression here is the ad, is the same thing as advertisement. So we use impression, which is our independent variable, then time spent, clinics, and total conversion as our dependent variable. So let's go back to this. So from this model, this is like a multiple regression model. So we are going to manipulate time, clicks, and total conversion to get like a desired result for impression. So next slide, please.
So you have 3 more minutes.
Oh, okay. So from our analysis, you can see that our p-value is less than 0.05, so which is suitable for the model. So next slide, please. So this is our model, linear regression. For the linear regression, as you can see, our 60 clicks, 80 spent, and total conversion of 10 can bring about 336 for 437 impression. This means that for every 1143 customers, we have to make advertisement of 336437.1 to get an increase in sales. So next slide, please. So, and this one shows that if we flash back to our K-main cluster, we see that total conversion has a significant role to play in our model. So from this graph, it shows that total conversion has a linear relationship, a good linear relationship with our impression. Thank you. Next one. So then another, to confirm that our model is accurate, we have R square of 97.3, which shows that our model is a good model.
Good job. Yeah.
Hi everyone, now I'm going to explain about the logistic regression. Logistic regression is nothing but it's going to predict the event that happens or not. So we have taken the data and we are going to predict which age group we are going to buy the product finally by looking the ad. So we have recorded the sex as male equal to 0 and female equal to 1. And we have got the output, and finally we got to know that 30 to 34 age group are more interested to buy the products after seeing an ad, and after that for the other age groups the marketing and the related department need to take care and find some solution to increase the sales. Now my friend is going to
So in conclusion, we have a key findings and recommendations. So based on our work, we saw that 60% of those that go online for shopping are female and 37% are male. However, out of the 63% of people that go to online shopping, only 7% actually buy the product, which means they waste time on the system and they end up buying the product. However, 11% of them always complete their product. Now, based on our data, the total conversion is about 3,200, and then actual approval is about 1,000. So we have like 50% sales approval rate, very low, but we intend to improve it. Then, as I've had in our presentation, the age aggregation that are usually advertising Hallmark online is between the age bracket, which means that they are younger people, they are tech savvy, and they are more online than others. So we recommend that there should be a targeted promotion towards this age group so as to improve their sales. As my other colleague have said, one of the shops in the United Kingdom was shut down because of some kind of policy. So if all the countries in the world have to shut down their Walmart stores, it's going to impact negatively on their revenue. So we need to encourage them to go online so that they can make more revenues from there. And then we also discovered that those who are elderly and then they are not good at online shopping, they want to go to the market and the physical store. We recommend that Walmart should make more promotional offers to be attractive to the elderly so as to encourage them to buy their product. Next slide. Thank you very much.
Good job, another good job, yeah? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, this could be your final exam, yeah? So Walmart, yeah, so it allows them to talk a lot. So final exam, we're focused on, your customer. So they already did some work. But this one, do online, yeah? So we're study on physical customer. What are the user segment? Yeah, how to increase sales? Yeah, and what are the method? Right? Think about it. Okay, because of time limited, you guys we don't have to ask you questions. Good job, good job. Thank you again. Okay, team four. Yeah, good. Everybody, this class is one of the best. Good. Yeah. Yeah, stay focused. Then the last team, right? Team 5. Who's team 5? Team 5, okay. So, yeah, make sure you give them evaluation first, yeah? Then, because the next class will push us out, yeah. Okay, may start. Thank you. No, don't worry. We can talk about it later. Okay, good. Okay, go ahead.
Good morning, class. How are you? Fine? All right. Our project is about telecom customer churn prediction. Next, please. Okay, our team is Andrea, Honoru, Arvin, me, Lizzie, and Maninder, and Uzu. Okay, for today, we're going to show the objectives, dataset, K-mean, clustering, data visualization, classification, recommendations, and conclusion. Imagine that you are a CEO of a telecom company and you must predict churn, you must increase profits, you must analyze the consumer behavior. So how can we do it? And why they churn? What are the reasons? So it can happen a lot of reasons, personal or not, and we tried to analyze it, we tried to predict it, we tried to give some suggestions and reasons why customer churns. Our objective is to make a prediction of the customer churns, identify the reasons behind the churn, and suggest some strategies.
Okay, so about methodology, we are going to, we use data visualization through Tableau, and we also tried our hand on Python and Tableau. We have done K-means clustering on Excel stat, using Excel stat, and the modeling is done in Python, and we have classified using six modeling, SVM, logistic regression, naive Bayes, disjoint tree, all 6 models are there.
So talking about the data set, it is customer churn data set, and it is for the customers who are in California, USA for Q2 2022 year. So it is extracted from Kaggle.com. There are 7,043 rows and 37 columns overall. So each column represents something. For example, gender, marital status, types of offers provided, types of internet they are using, and so on. Now we have also used this churn rate formula, and we have calculated how much is the percentage of churning ratio. So we have seen that total 4,720 customers have stayed with the company, whereas there are 1,869 customers who are churned, and there are 454 customers who just joined. So according to this formula, we can see that 1,869 are the lost customers, right, the churn ones, and we have divided it with the total customers minus joined. Joined will be the new customers, so they will not be there in the starting time. So we calculated this, and the result is 28.37% customers were churned in that quarter.
Hi everyone, I am Maninder. I will be talking about k-means clustering with my colleague Usman. So with k-means clustering, we've identified two clusters using the elbow method, and the table here represents the minimum distance from the centroid. The way centroids are decided during k-means clustering is initially the data set picks up random points as centroids, and it keeps off evolving with time, with new centroids being decided for the new clusters. So that's how k-means clustering works. And next slide please. So using the ANOVA method, the p-value in this case has come out to be less than 0.5, which means that there's statistically significant correlation between the tenure of customers and the number of referrals they've been providing. And the R-scale value is also on the higher side, which means there's high level of correlation as well. Over to you.
Good morning everyone, I am Usma and I will present my report, and these are our outputs from the Excel spread. So this is showing frequency of age. You can see that how many people have data. Average age. So you can see 19 to 29. The age range is between 19 to 49. And next slide. And this is the people who have stayed. There are people, 1,869 people who stayed with this company, and 1,869 people joined, and state people are 4,720, and 554 people joined, and this is tenure in months by gender. So here you can see most of the people, like male and female, they go with 2-year tenure program rather than 1 year and 2 year. And these are the reasons for churning, and you can see the most of the female and males have just left this company just because of they found good devices from competitor companies, and the second common reason is they got good offer from the competitors. So that's it from my side.
We have also tried clustering using Tableau. However, later on it was not needed, but we have also shown this that we have tried clustering